Hey plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline. This is not my jungle, it's my kitchen. There's some plants, they're not looking great. But yeah, if you're not new here, thank you for coming back. So today I wanted to do a part 2 for you. So it is the next day. And your girl did her hair and like a little bit of makeup so that we could look presentable for you, because I wanted to repot the plants that I unboxed with you yesterday. I'm not gonna make this like a chatty one or anything like that. I just figured it would be fun to hang out and repot these plants together so that we could see the final product. And I did want to show you the ones that I potted up from my last video that I didn't post from them. Oh, you can see my Christmas tree. Anyway, I wish that like the frame was a little bit different, but that's okay. I wanted to start with the one that everybody loved just as much as me, and I'm glad you guys agree that this Repsalis looks pretty awesome in here. So we're gonna do that. These are all from The Next Gardener. If you missed my previous video, you should go and check it out. Watch me unbox these. But just in case, this is the name of the Repsalis. If you want to go and check it out on their website, they do have a handful of other ones. Oh, I'm out of focus now. Hello, I'm over here. Plant? There we go. Yeah, but I think I had most of the other ones because I have quite the Repsalis collection. Have I done a Repsalis collection video? I don't know if I have. I think I have. I can't remember. I've definitely written it down to do it, but I can't remember if I filmed it. So anyway, this is a really cool one. I really like the red tips on these. I don't know if they're sun stressed or if the new growth just comes in red like that, but we're gonna pot it in here. There is no drainage, which is fine because like I'm just not gonna water it that often. I can show you guys my tricks to watering plants that have like no drainage. If you're ever interested in that, I don't recommend it for like a majority of plants, but some are gonna be just fine in there. So I've got my repotting mat. This out of the way, it's a different project. So I also have with me today my soil from The Next Gardener. This one is a really nice, light, fluffy mix with lots of perlite in it, so it is good for succulents and stuff like that. So this is what I'm gonna be using. And then I also have from them, sorry, my lips are so chapped. I put on so much chapstick that everything's getting stuck to them. I have like an overabundance of top dressing from The Next Gardener as well. So that's an option for some of these as well if I want to top dress them. But let's just get right into it here. My little shovel out. Can I turn this so you can see better? Possibly, yeah. You just can't see my face now. You can see part of my face. Does that count? You can see part of what I'm doing and part of my face and my kitchen. So there's that. And my Christmas cards, you guys, I got some Christmas cards this year, which is really cute. So I don't really need to like replace too much of the soil. It is nicely rooted. I don't know if you can tell. And I'm just gonna break it up a little bit, like just break up some of the older soil because it's basically the same soil that they're using here anyway. I just want to break up some of the root ball, air it out a bit. Nothing too crazy because I don't want to break the roots. This is also a jungle cactus, in case you guys are wondering if you didn't know too much about Repsalis. My hunch, you could see both. Yeah, so they are, I mean, I treat them the same as I treat like my Hoyas and stuff, if that makes sense. Like they're gonna be thirstier than a regular cactus because it doesn't even look like a cactus, to be honest with you. It looks more like some sort of succulent. So you should treat it more like a succulent. But majority of my Ripsalis are pretty forgiving. Like, you're gonna know when it's thirsty. They get floppy. You could see these are very like, what's the word I'm looking for? They're standing up straight. As it gets thirsty, they're gonna droop. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of soil in the bottom here. It is not a very deep pot, so I don't wanna go crazy. And I wanna maintain the shape because we liked it kind of looking like a mohawk in here. The back part is a little bit deeper, so I am just gonna try and place it mostly there. And backfill. And make a mess. Make a mess. So we're hoping that's gonna just like spread out a little. I'm trying to like break it up and like get it to be a little bit longer to fill the pot. That makes sense. I say if that makes sense a lot, and I'm sorry if that's annoying. But sometimes I genuinely don't know if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Same thing. So I'm just making sure that this is nice and filled up. Just reusing some of this. I haven't decided if I want to do a top dressing or not, but here it is. So, oh my gosh, I love it. You just trim off some of these like sad pieces. Here, you need a haircut or like a brain cut. Like, I don't even know what to call this. So it's gonna take it a little bit of time to adjust. I'm gonna give it a nice good water, and I can show you guys how I water my plants that are in no drainage. I mean, I literally will just hold it and then dump out the excess water. It's not that complicated, but there's so many pieces falling out. Maybe I can propagate them. But yeah, that's that. Ah! Oh my gosh, I love it. I don't know what that noise is that I just made, but this is fantastic. This is definitely a no top dressing plant, I think. The top dressing might make it look too cute, and this is not supposed to be cute. So definitely gonna be putting that on the shelves in the bedroom to go with my like apothecary vibe. And I think I'm gonna try and cut some of these. They're still healthy. Maybe stick them back in here and see if I can get them to root just like in the soil, the way I do with other succulents, because it's like the easiest way to propagate, in my opinion. Okay, so the next one that I'm really excited about is the variegated bear paws. And I'm excited to get it looking better. This is not the pot that I want. I want the white one. And for this one, we can definitely use a top dressing. I think that's gonna be cute. Okay, so here's the cute little white pot with the feet. This one did lose a handful of paws, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna get all those off the top of the plant here. Ooh, girl, you're looking naked. Please stop dropping paws now, thank you very much. But yeah, it's got some decent roots. It's probably hard to tell. Stop it. Stop it. This is a very delicate succulent, so it's kind of to be expected that it dropped some paws in the mail and all that. Oh, just stop dropping them now, please. You're making me sad. Okay. Breaking up the root ball here again. I think this is gonna look perfect in this pot. the bottom. Not too much because I want to put some on the top to kind of like cover up some of these bare stems. Just gonna hold it gently there. Try to backfill without knocking off any more paws. Okay, so not looking her best. I think this piece is gonna need to be propagated. That's not cute. Okay, we're gonna attempt to propagate that, and the rest should be okay. So I am gonna actually give this a rinse and a thorough water to clean it up, and then I'm gonna decide on which top dressing I'm gonna put on here. Probably just white because I'm boring. I just really like the clean white pot with this plant. I think it looks really sweet. So I am gonna get her all cleaned up and I will show you what she looks like at the end of this video. But she's definitely looking really, really cute in this pot. This pot was a good choice, and it does have a drainage hole. So I am gonna be keeping these pieces and any like healthy paws that fell off. Most of them aren't. Usually if they come off that easily, they're not like the healthiest in the first place. So you know what, I didn't lose as many as I thought. They were already in the bottom of the pot. Ooh, dropping stuff on the floor. So it's really just this one piece that I'm gonna try and propagate by like sticking it in here as well, seeing if that will work. Okay, next plant was this string of tears, I think is what it's called, Senecio citriformis. So I think that this one's gonna go in here. It's not gonna fill it out yet, but that's okay. Hopefully it will grow and not hate me. That's better. Just seeing my mouth is kind of weird. You can see the presents under the tree over there too, which is cute. Okay, this looks like it's in like a peaty mix, which I don't love. But it is good if you are bad at watering your plants the way that I am. It can be very helpful. If you have it in the right situation, in a well-draining pot, a nice peaty mix is not a bad thing, but I am going to get majority of it off of this plant. So it does have really nice roots though, so I'm not mad about that. I do like to hold them like this if you haven't noticed, because if I let go, all the strands are gonna go everywhere, and that's the case with all of these trailing succulent type plants. So sometimes if I can't do it with my hand because the plant is too big, I'll tie a string around the base to keep the shape of the plant. Do you know what I mean? Okay, now I'm just trying to be funny. I don't know about you guys, but I am such a sucker for a trailing succulent. I usually have a hard time with Senecio, unfortunately, but we are hoping for the best with this one. We're starting with a nice, healthy plant with good roots. We just have to remember to water it. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. This is definitely gonna need a top dressing. I like to water them first and then do the top dressing, because if there's anything that I've learned, it's that if you put the top dressing down first, you're just gonna make it look all messy after you water it, which is irritating when you just potted it. Like, you want it to at least look cute for a little while, right? So there is that one. Oh my goodness, that's adorable. I'm definitely gonna be putting probably the white pebbles if I have enough, on top of this one as well. Honestly, don't think that the bear paw needs it. I feel like this one definitely needs a top dressing, or else it's gonna look really bare in the pot, but it's still really stinking cute. Okay, let's put that one aside. The only one that I have left is this tephro cactus, also called a pine cone cactus, and I wanted to pot it into something bigger so that I could stick all of its little pines that fell off. They really do look like pine cones. Fun fact, pine cones were like one of my favorite things to collect when I was a kid. I used to pick them up on nature walks with my mom, and I would bring them home and just like cover them in glitter and like all types of stuff to try and make them look pretty. But those nature walks with my mom are the reason why I'm a crazy plant lady now. So there's that. Thanks, Mom. If you're watching, my mom watches sometimes, you'll see her in the comment section. She's really cute. So there is that. I don't know what pot I want to put this in. I don't think I don't have like a cute decorative pot for it. I'm just gonna have to put it into a regular container, but these are too big, so let me find a smaller one that works. Okay, so you know what would be really cute is a terracotta. When in doubt, I always do terracotta for cacti and succulents because they can handle being dried out much more than regular plants. I usually don't put my regular plants into terracotta, so let's get this weirdo out of here and into the terracotta. I love putting my cacti and stuff into terracotta pots. I just think it looks so stinking cute, especially these little succulents I have here that came with my last package from the Next Gardener. I didn't forget, I will show you. Okay, so here's the base. We've got some good roots, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little pine cones that fell off. So fill this terracotta up with some soil. I think I have sand too. I can actually top this one off with sand. I like to do that with cacti as well. Just gonna try and get all these roots down in here. Okay, we've got that one down. Now we just need to kind of arrange the rest around it. I gotta get all the floof off of these. They're so weird. So the reason why I wanted this one is actually because I have this one. Got a little bit of dust on it. That's the thing that sucks about the cacti in here. They have cat hair all over them. But I have this one they call a paper spine cactus. And I'm pretty sure that they're related because they look really similar, but this one's more wrinkly. And I love this one. This is a total weirdo. So when I saw this one, obviously, I had to have it. So I'm pretty sure they're related because they look really similar. So sorry that all your arms fell off, buddy. But we're gonna give them back, okay? So this is definitely gonna need like a top dressing just to help hold everything in place since it's not rooted. You definitely don't want to get stabbed with one of these because the spines have like, they almost look like bumpy. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's definitely not something that you want to get stuck in your finger for sure. This is gonna take me so long to figure out how I want to arrange these. Like, it really doesn't even matter, Jackie. I don't know if I like the way that this is looking, but we're just gonna go with it. So hopefully they all root and we don't lose any. Here's what it's looking like. Gotta clean them up, but hopefully we're gonna have a nice full pot of this come springtime as it roots and hopefully grows. We'll have lots, we'll have a full pot of this weird cacti. David thought it was really cool too. So that's it for this video. Let me put you back to a normal angle. So I also wanted to show you these really quickly. Got a couple of leaves down on here. I'm really not good with these types of succulents at all, but I thought these would make really cute little gifts. So these are two of the little succulents that they sent me last time. Not my favorite type of succulents because I don't do well with them and they tend to just get stretched out. But I thought these would make really cute little add-on gifts. And then they also sent me this one that I don't remember the name of, but it kind of looks like a Tradescantia, as well as this pot, which is really cute. I really like the shape of this, and I like that it has its own little saucer like this. I think it's absolutely adorable. I do like this green color as well. I used the same top dressing here. I really like the white. It just looks nice and clean. And this one has grown. Do you see all these are new growth points since I've had it in the last few weeks? So it was looking a little bit beat, kind of like this one when I got it. But after just a few weeks of bright light and water, honestly, I watered it once. I haven't watered it again. I probably should. It's doing a lot better. So it's really cute. It just sits on the shelf and it's all adorable and whatnot. And then another succulent that I have from them that I absolutely love, it is one of my favorites, is this one here. And this is the Cotyledon something or other. Scandens? And this is the Cotyledon tomentosa. So these are related, the bear paws and this one. This one I love because it actually just looks kind of like a string of tears or like whatever, but without being as annoying as one. This one is a lot more easygoing, in my opinion, than a lot of other trailing succulents. So they have this on their website as well, most likely. If not, they'll probably have it back in stock soon if you want to check it out. Like, same thing though, when leaves fall off, if they're healthy, I just throw them right back into the top of the plant and it grows little baby sprouts. So those are my trailing succulents from The Next Gardener. Absolutely, this pot is not from them, but it is really similar actually, which is probably why I like this one. I'm a sucker for baby feet, okay? So yeah, that is it for this video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you liked hanging out with me for a little bit. Nothing super crazy, but I did want to show you the final product, especially on this one, because you guys loved it just as much as I do. Definitely go and snag one of these if they're still available on the website, because I don't know if they're gonna be coming back until next Halloween. So I'm pretty sure that they're on sale until they're gone, and then I don't know if they're coming back. So if you want one, definitely go and snag one. Okay? Okay, so that is it for this video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, you should give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. There's a join button down there if you want to be part of the official plant fam. Get yourself some perky perks. If not, there is a super thanks button if you want to super thanks me. Everything is appreciated. I cannot do this without you. I feel like I want to name this skull. Like, I feel like it needs like a stupid name, like Marty or something. I don't know why that was the first thing that came to mind. But like, anyway, let me know in the comments below what I should name my mohawk skull. This is epic. I love it. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys the finished product of all these plants, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye! Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring, it will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I want to hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas time.
items.